What's up, YouTube? This is the Billy Bob HD bringing you another Let's Play. Today I've got some more Hearts of Iron 4. This is the modern day mod. We are playing as Finland here. Let's keep it going. Last episode I skipped ahead to the justification finishing here in Libya. Not a whole lot else has changed besides us starting to produce out carriers now. So we'll get at least one of those out before things start to happen. Before we get to carrier level 4. And I've also started justifying here on Algeria, which is about a third of the way there. So I've set up my Air Force here. We're taking in 600 planes overall, 300 fighters, 300 tactical bombers. What I also realized is we should probably start using some of our experience. So air experience that's sitting there at 500. So let's make some variants. The first one I'm going to make here is to the Gen 5 multi-role, the modern Gen 5. So let's create a variant on him. Give him some extra range and weapons and engine. That killed the reliability there quite a bit. Air attack plus 7.2. Max speed plus 52. And then range plus 320. So that's pretty good there. The MK1, we're going to call this the Billy MK1 there. All right, nice. So we're going to switch out production for that. He's got to update 300 units. But good to at least create a variant and get our air experience done and over with, or used rather, I should say. We could probably even put in for a better tank. Modern Gen 2, Advanced Main 3 here. For mechanized and battle tank. Let's go to our battle tank. Hold on a second. How much longer until I can update my tanks? 2018, so that's next year. I may actually wait to get this Gen 4 MBT before we make a variant with him. Same with the mechanized unit there. So we've got 15 factories on each line that we'll use to do that. Gen 3 light mechanized. Same deal there, I'm assuming. Let's go back and look. Yeah. 79 days here for 2016. So when the Net Warriors finished up here, we'll start updating those units. All right, cool. Other than that, we can go ahead and get started. So let's declare here on Libya. That boosts world tension up to 12%. We're going to tell yellow group, the singular group here. My general not too confident, but I think between our air power and such, we should be able to have an easy time with this. So let's kick it off. Everything's starting to turn green. We had a couple of items cycling back and forth, but I think my air power is going to come through for us here as we continue to try to move in. They've actually started investing here in these areas, so let's go ahead and fight back with 100 fighters that we'll put here in mainland Egypt. And then I'm going to add another wing like this. His job is going to be to cover the sea. So that should help out. Alright, supply is a little bit of a challenge, especially as we move across the border here. So air wings fighting it out. We do have sea supremacy, naval supremacy as well. So that's good news. Yeah, and then you can see my general's opinion changing for the better here right off the bat. Let's micro in with this guy. Oh, we've got to ask. Well, not a huge deal if Sudan doesn't come in here for this one. All right, let's get the main battle tank up and going. 159 days there. Casualties, 353, or that just jumped to 1K compared to 40K for the enemy. Which is pretty good. Still 12% world tension. Hold on a second. I just realized this. With Scandinavia, they're still Social Democrat. Okay. I was going to say, maybe they went fascist. Got a -6 there, but still not. We still don't have the world tension limit there at 25% needed, so we can't ask them to join a faction quite yet. More units moving in from the south. Here we go. They're going to try to counterattack me right there with no success. We definitely have the upper hand here. We're stronger. So after deploying that Air Force, my manpower went back down to 278. Let's counterattack them right here. There we go. I'm assuming my air power is still looking okay. Let's double check on that. Now they're trying to cover the central Mediterranean Sea. So once I take this airbase, we could look at putting in more fighters. If we want to. Let's also move him across the desert, like that. Keep going, boys, keep going. You're gonna come up here. As I say that, we're getting counterattacked. But you can see all of their units lacking organization and supply. My supply line's looking really good. So this is just now a matter of time, I would think. More guys still coming up from the south here. Getting some of that desert, nasty desert attrition. But getting ready to still push. Alright. He's coming in from the south. He's going to try to put additional pressure here. Not even needed, really. This one not going well. Trying to defend in that one little area. So hopefully out of this grouping... Okay, we've got a guy advancing to the north, but this guy's going to have to retreat again. I'm at 4K in casualties, not bad. As opposed to 144, 145 for them. This guy, I'm going to take you up like this. Nice. Let's continue pushing with him. I can maybe even try to pocket some of this. And we need to immediately start wrapping this up. Take Benghazi out. These guys are almost charged back up, so let's continue pushing here. I want to push here with you. You come back this way, actually. And you redirect here, just because we don't want any breakouts to occur. Meanwhile, this guy coming in from the east. Yeah, you can see now they're starting to... We've overextended a little bit. So they're trying to push back on me. Just do something like that. And I gotta make sure that enough troops are here on this side of the front. Like this. So reassigning all of those there towards the west. Hopefully they make it there fast enough. Alright. This guy's going to come around here and just try to make a movement, take Benghazi, and pocket the rest of the remaining forces. You're going to push here. And here. You're going to wrap up this guy. You go over this way. These guys are coming in from across the desert now as well. You're going to be assigned right there. Okay. That should keep things under control for now. Move you here, you there. Good. Keep the pressure on right there. Awesome. 5K in casualties for me, almost 200K for them. You need to recharge a bit, so we'll leave you there. You're going to come in like this. From behind, good. Everyone's been overrun. Let's reorganize a bit. I don't want to give them a ton of time to reinforce, though. So let's keep the pressure on if we can. Coming in this way. Okay, all 20 divisions. Wait, all 24 divisions should be assigned. There we go. We had some stragglers there towards the south. Everyone needs to get on the front line, though. Let's have you take this. Overrunning. Which is awesome. Carrier's about halfway done, my first carrier. Okay, they tried to counterattack me here to encircle, but we're going to take that immediately. Take that back immediately. 314k in overall losses. We're probably going to puppet Libya. From what I'm thinking. Let's counterattack here. That should be okay. Awesome. They're going to then answer with a counterattack. But we're going to hold them back, which is good. So really now we just need to give everyone a couple minutes to get back up to the front. Reorganize and continue pushing towards Tripoli. Go, boys, go. Make it happen. Alright, they're doing their job up here in the north. That's a tough one, though. There's 11 enemy divisions stacked right there. Coming in around now, trying to encircle. Yeah, they're all retreating there back to Tripoli. Let's take this guy out. Overrun those divisions. Awesome. 373k now in losses for them. And we're at 73% capitulation. So this will be finishing up here very shortly. Let's check on the Algerian justification here. It's about halfway done. Alright, Libya. I want to puppet you. End turn. Done. Got it. Finish North Africa. Nice. Alright, so let's boost back up to speed 5 here while we're waiting for the justification to finish. We're going to take yellow group. Give you a front line on the Algerian front here. Just want you guys to push towards the capital of Algiers. We're going to transfer you guys there and assign you. Easy enough. Let's see, I want to take this air wing here and transfer you like this, and then reassign you maybe out here. Okay, that works for me. That'll give us something to play with as well. We've got an air supply issue over here. That's all right. Now, let's look at the supply situation, because this looks... yeah. We need some better infrastructure through here. So let's go to constructions. Boost this up. And I want to prioritize construction there. Like that. Put a full round of 15 factories on there. Meanwhile, let's bring Yellow Group back so we're not taking this attrition. They're all going to move out of there. I just want to make sure that supply is good enough. For now. Okay. We'll move them back over once we get a little bit closer and get some infrastructure going. They're about 200 days or so. New tank division just popping out. So let's throw you here on pink group. As you can see, I've brought teal group and pink group back to the north there near the homeland. Cool. Get out of there. Get out of there, yellow group. Can't afford additional casualties. We lost about 10,000, 15,000 men, something like that, while acquiring Libya. We might as well go to Tunis and start justifying on you. Always like to have another one in the bank, just at least starting up, right? Will there be any resources there for us? A little bit of steel. Not a ton. Production-wise, everything's looking good. Let's also adjust our navy down here. We're gonna go search and destroy here. Just right off their coast. We'll do something like that. Just to bottle them in to the Mediterranean there. Alright, let's make sure you guys are merged. There we go. So 7 battle cruisers and 16 destroyers for that fleet. My bigger fleet has 7, 35, and then 2 corvettes that are kind of damaged out. He has not had to return to base yet for any sort of repairs, which is good. How are things going in Serbia? Let's see. 29% there and growing. UK was at about 30% last time we looked. Okay, that's holding true. It's got a plus 0.02 going for that per tick. Plus 0.03 for the Polish. Was I doing Ukraine? Oh, I was guaranteeing independence, that's right. Maybe we'll try to boost some popularity there. I've got extra political power. Scandinavia here, we're still boosting. 23%. Turkey, let's try to boost you. Okay. Iran is one of our older ones. They're sitting right at 0.02 there. 17% overall. Mostly Islamist, 40% though. So not surprising. Lightweight small arms finished. Okay, cool. Let's head back over to the tanks area here. We're going to get a new mechanized one coming in. Just like that. Okay, about 100 days left or so there on the Algerian border. Morocco. That's going to be a full 700 days, so we might as well wait it out. Which is fine with me. Alright, good. Yellow group not taking attrition anymore, so now we're stockpiling that juicy manpower. So my field marshal, he's got 2 theaters going. One in the Finnish theater. Oh no, excuse me. This whole thing is considered Finnish theater. That's just 2 different fronts, I guess, is the main thing. Those pesky American divisions continue to just hang out in my land here in Iraq. Super weird. Israel not part of NATO. Independence guaranteed by the US. Tunisia having a lot more divisions than I was expecting. Take a look at Algeria. Decent manpower, more than me. And they're only sitting at limited conscription. They've also got between 41 and 68 divisions. Wow. Quite a big navy and air force. Maxed those out and those out. We'll have to just let my guys try to duke it out here. Malta still held by the EU. There's my new battle tanks. Let's go back and grab the next APC. And we're going to upgrade you. And let's make a variant. Reliability's gone up. Let's see, I've got 240 to play with. Here's 175. Speed has gone down. That's perfect. Okay. This is going to be the MK1. We'll start producing those. We've got 4,600 tanks to upgrade. Light mechanized here. We'll upgrade those as soon as possible. Same with the Gen 2 mechanized that we're seeing. 74 days, 75 days, 70 days, and 39 days for the automatic mining, automated mining. Okay. Still a little worried about the Air Force implications here, so let's throw in another 200 fighters from this side of things, and we'll throw you in here. Let's also take 100 of you to cover Libya. 100 more to cover Egypt. Whoops. There we go. I think that's the right assignment, or what I wanted. There we go. Let's take another 100 here. Cover the central Mediterranean. Whoops. We'll see how that works for now. But it did crush a lot of my manpower, which is to be expected. How's that infrastructure going? 0 out of 24 here. So I think we do have enough to bring Yellow Group back over. So let's assign them back over here. Like that. Perfect. Yeah, they're all going to move back across. Cool. Well, anyway, guys, just wanted to say thanks for watching. Again, this has been the Billy Bob HD. Please remember to like, subscribe, and/or comment if you've enjoyed my content, and we'll catch you guys next time.